Alright YouTube, another live commentary with Maximus against the SPQR, fittingly enough. It's time to restore the glory of the Senate and people of Rome. And the only man who can do it is Maximus Decimus Meridius. So let's see, I have picked Rome, let's see what my opponent picks here. He picks Egypt, which is an interesting choice, and by interesting I mean something that will most likely result in me being defeated, but we'll see how it goes. Now against Egypt there are several challenges as Rome, because you are basically outmatched in every single department of the game. There is no easy way to beat Egypt with Rome. It's as simple as that. But I am going to go for a gladiator heavy build with the gladiator spearmen to deal with elephants, chariots and his Ptolemaic cavalry. I'm going for elephants to deal with Galatians and gladiators to deal with Galatians, and some Praetorian Guard to increase the morale of my gladiators. Now I have some denarii left to put some veterancy on my gladiators, which I will do. I will put them on the spearmen. And good luck and have fun to my opponent. So we'll see how this goes. Now actually, to take out any annoying camels and such, it could be funny just to try a unit of war dogs, then put some more veterancy on my Praetorians. See how that works. Veterancy there, and I am ready. Alright, it will be the Battle of Migdol with the SPQR traitors playing as the Ptolemaic. Maybe this is Caesar, who joined up with the Ptolemaics at some point to battle Rome. He was under siege there in Alexandria for some time. And let's see how this goes. Playing against Egypt is always interesting because they are such a strong faction, so I quite enjoy the challenge. But it doesn't allow for many mistakes to be made, just because Egypt is so powerful. So I'm going to have a fairly good anti-cavalry force here in the form of Praetorian cavalry and, more importantly, gladiator spearmen. So gladiator spearmen here, here. I'm going to have dogs here to scare away any camels. And I think we are ready. Let's see how this goes. The plan is to stop any charges with my gladiators and to try to win the cav engagement. Alright, let's see what he has. Hellenic Royals, Galatians, Greek Giant Ballista, come on. So I'm going to pull everything over here. And now if my opponent is like a normal camper, he will just rage quit when he sees that I refuse to engage his Giant Ballista head on. Now he will have to adjust his entire line, and this will put him at a severe disadvantage, because that's about 1700 denarii that he won't be able to put to any effect. So static artillery is not a good idea against any faction, really. So I'm fairly confident with this Egypt build. I'm fairly confident I've got this game. Doesn't look like a very strong build, to be honest. So I'm going to leave some cavalry here. So they are being shot from somewhere, and they are being shot from the giant ballista. They are in the woods, so that should make it a bit harder to hit them. I'm just going to move up really quickly with everything. Really quickly. Now, seeing the playstyle of my opponent, I'm not really worried about being caught with anything here. Like a better player. Now, no offense towards my opponent, but it's just his build kind of speaks to his ability as a player, because good players would rarely go for this kind of build, and as you can see, he hasn't even adjusted his lines yet. Now he's moving back a bit. But a better player would probably have elephants and camels for the cav fight here. So I'm just going to troll a bit with the... Actually, I'm going to troll a bit with these guys. Put them over here. So... now he's going to have to adjust his entire lines, and he has mercenary Rhodian slingers, which will make absolute mincemeat out of my gladiators. So it looks like I'm going to have to do some kiting as well. But I can win this cavalry engagement fairly easily. Then I can support here. And I will put my gladiators over here. Just move around. Let's see if he wants to try to defend these guys at all. Now, if his Ptolemaic cavalry doesn't charge, I'm just going to charge in. Well, he is going to charge, so I'm going to run away from that engagement. Send my elephants in instead, and hope that his charge bonus runs out, and his Ptolemaic cav is hidden there. So I'm going to run away from them as well, and now he will have a charge bonus for a shorter amount of time. Going to activate... oh, no, that's wrong. Going to activate Draco. And... alright, now I'm going to have to support these cavalry fights fairly quickly, because he has very effective... he's very good Ptolemaic cavalry. So... moving in with the Praetorians, moving up here, going to try to boost their morale a bit. Move in my gladiators. Move away with my Praetorians. So get a rear charge going here. And rear charge there. Gladiators on his Hellenics. Oh no. Okay, so this should go fairly well. So, as you can see, his Rhodians are absolutely decimating my gladiators there. So I'm going to move away from them and try to remove that threat. Move away here. And Praetorian cavalry moving in to deal with his slingers. And my elephant, I want to keep my elephants because of the fear factors, and sending them in here. And this kind of messy battle is a battle where a pike heavy build doesn't want to be in. So as you can see, I'm able to catch at least some of them. And now his cavalry is going to die there. And this type of Roman build is very elusive, and it's very difficult to pin down. So I can achieve map control fairly easily. So you can see my opponent is starting to build a box over here, which is fine by me. I'm going to let these Praetorian cavalry die in order to take care of his Rhodians slingers, because I don't want them running around. Now I'm going to lose my general here, that is fine. And he stopped making a box and is going to move in here. Gladiator spears are going to make mincemeat out of these guys here. Moving in to surround. So Praetorian Cav is going to die on these Hellenics. Just going to have to kite away here because I don't want to take that fight head on. And yep, my Praetorians are dying. I'm going to charge the cavalry here. And gladiators are going to go and have some fun with these slingers, if they can catch them. I think they can. So I haven't popped my war dogs yet. And they are being chased by Galatians. I'm actually going to... well, I'm going to chase them down there. And he has some Rhodians left, but once this cavalry is freed up, I'm going to get them over here to take out those slingers. Now we're going to threaten here. And get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. So the cavalry is now able to go for his slingers, hopefully. Yep. Actually, I'm going to... I don't think his slingers are... oh, actually, if I can make the rest of his army rout, then the slingers will just rout as well. So we'll see if... as you can see, my gladiators are really suffering from those slingers, so I have to do something about them. But it should be fine. Gladiators are going to kite away. Actually, they're going to charge the shit out of these Galatians. And now it's kiting time. Now his Hellenics are going to move in. So I'm going to move some of the gladiators out of that combat. And his Galatians are dying very fast. Now it's just a matter of choosing the right engagements, kiting away and stuff. His Galatians are dying, and I need to increase the morale of my... no, my general's dead, okay. So here we're going to engage his Galatians. Pop the war dogs. So the war dogs, I want them to go on these slingers.
Fight hard, boys! By your command! Yes, Commander! Withdraw!
Come on. As you can see, the Galatians are doing extremely well here, and this is most likely because I lost all my... I lost my general. So that was turned out to be a problem here. The dogs aren't doing much. They are running in here. So maybe I can get these Praetorians to take out the slingers. Yep, it looks like it. Yep. Now the question is if I have enough to break the box that he's going to set up here, and I'm not sure I am. So the slingers are dying. The Hellenics are out of formation. So I was a bit overconfident here. It's definitely not as easy a battle as I would have liked it to be. These slingers are still being chased. So now I'm just going to have to make sure that I don't get attacked by Galatians in a tough spot. Now the most difficult thing here is going to be to deal with the Galatians. And war dogs are coming under fire, presumably Pila fire. I'm going to use these guys to take out the slingers way over there. Oh, sloppy game.
the double!
Still have some Praetorians left. So the war dogs are going to waver. So slingers should be caught by the red line over there.
Elephants at the ready! Proud Romans all, ready for orders! My lord?
Let's see here.
Quickly now!
Now I really need those gladiators in the coming battle.
At the double! Praetorian Guard! What are your orders? Smelling troops, awaiting orders. Elephants!
So
We are at your command!
going to charge the Galatians with the elephants.
Elephants
Hopefully
at the
get a
ready!
nice charge off, since they are moving.
Elephants ready for battle!
Now going to get them out and flank here.
Double time! We fight or we die!
Nope, that didn't go too well. They managed to kill some, but not nearly enough. And let's see if we can do something here. So these Rhodians are dead. Okay, now I can get my gladiators back into the fight. Now the main mistake I made here, I think it was sacrificing my general to take out those onagers which were out of the battle, because then I could have used them to bolster the morale of my men and such if they weren't out. But now I'm just going to throw some pila at the Galatians. Which will kill a few of them. Throw into the sides here. Throw into their backs here. Have to reload. There we go. Now this is kind of make or break, this charge here. So his Galatians aren't dying nearly fast enough. Nope. So I am going to disengage here with my Praetorians. Break off, break off, break off, break off. So I'm going to lose quite a few. But the pila volleys are going to be very important here. So I want them to be able to throw more pila. And as you can see, the Galatians are just so incredibly strong that when backed up like by pikes like this, they are just incredibly deadly. But their hit points should be reduced fairly well, so I'm going to try to throw some pila on them. Yep, that killed a few.
Advance at speed! At speed! Swift riders at your command! Romans ready for duty!
Now one of them have got pila. And that's this unit, so I'm going to try to shoot them up some more here.
By your command! Riders! Advance! Advance at speed! Advance! At the double! Double time! Ready. Orders.
So when they turn around,
Engage.
I will peel at them in their backs.
Praetorian Guard. Move at speed. Praetorian cavalry. Ready. Orders. Cohorts parati. Melee troops awaiting. Praetorian cavalry. Quickly now. For glory. Sons of Mars. Your orders. Quick march. Engage.
So that should seal the deal for escalations, I hope.
Commander, forward! Get moving, Commander! At your service!
Still holding up fairly well. So they're wavering there, and I'm just going to get out while they are wavering.
Double time! Your orders? Yours to command. Melee troops. Ready and waiting. Ready and waiting.
Yep.
Praetorian cavalry.
Shattered and shattered, so now it's pike box time. And now it's looking a lot better for me here. Because now the only option he has is to box up, and I'm going to try to surround him. Trying to get a good angle here.
Quickly now! Orders! Extempo! We obey! Ready! Hail! Your orders! Advance! Advance at speed! Roma Invicta! Quick march! To a forward! In the name of Rome! Praetorian cavalry!
My Praetorians got caught there. So let's see if I can rear charge. No, I won't be there in time.
Orders, Commander. Extempo! At speed! Advance at
Now this would be a lot easier if my opponent just boxed up, obviously. But it looks like he won't, so there'll be a lot of running around. Now, all I need is a good rear charge or two. So that broke the formation. We who are about to die indeed. I think I'll lose this actually. So he was able to turn his pikes around at the last moment, which is bad for me, obviously. I'm going to leave my gladiators in here because they are fighting against pikeless Hellenics. Now he's turning around here. Ah!
Commander! Men forward! Orders! Understood! Forward! Orders! Praetorian cavalry! Praetorian guard! Back!
And my opponent rage quit again. Well, close fought battle. As you can see, his Hellenics and his Galatians did very well. The Rhodian slingers did very well, so I shouldn't have let them shoot as much at my units. But, yeah. He got more kills, but I think I could have pulled that one off. Maybe. Not sure.